Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back for a spot of royalty. This is Stephanie Powers, the star of Heart to Heart. She's a lot older now. She is now 77, but she was a star with Robert Wagner. She was a big star in Hollywood. Anyway, she is blasting Meghan Markle for several things, and I have to read this to you because it is wow. I mean, she just unloads. Sarah Fergie, is defending Meghan Markle. That's interesting. And Elizabeth Hurley, another huge star, she was in Austin Powers and many other things, is criticizing Meghan Markle and saying that she doesn't have a privacy problem. Excuse me. I don't know why my throat is messing up now. So let's read this. This is Stephanie Powers from Heart to Heart. It is her job to be Harry's wife, not change the royal dynamic. Prince Charles' Hollywood polo pal Stephanie Powers unloads on Meghan and brands Andrew stupid, but gushes about impeccable Kate. Stephanie Powers shares her unrestrained opinions about the royal family in a new interview. And what's interesting about this is Meghan just threw under the bus Jessica Meyer. And she's merching Jessica Meyer's stuff and getting all kinds of kickbacks and feathering her nest and just raking in the money. That's what Meghan is doing. And that's completely illegal and totally wrong. And instead of taking any blame, she threw Jennifer Meyer under the bus. And Jennifer Meyer is the daughter of the former CEO of Universal Studios. She is Hollywood royalty. Okay, and immediately following Meghan throwing Jennifer Meyer under the bus, she gets attacked by Stephanie Powers and by Elizabeth Hurley, two big stars. I find that really interesting, and I doubt that that is a coincidence. Okay, I just want to read you what she said. All right. Stephanie Powers, she said that the Duchess of Sussex has tried to turn the royal family into her own personal TV show. Quote, lifestyles of the rich and famous, the adventures of Meghan in the palace. That's actually really catchy and maybe really accurate. We're going to look at that. Quote, Meghan wants to be a star, which I'm sorry is not what she's supposed to be doing, Powers said. Meghan's role is not about being a star. It's her job to be Harry's wife, not change the royal dynamic. And she's doing a terrible job of being Harry's wife. She's always in front of him. She never follows protocol. She's always leading him around. She's completely transformed him into a social justice warrior who says things that people just absolutely hate. Okay, I'm going to go on. Powers went on to take aim at Meghan's acting career, saying, quote, those headlines saying she was Hollywood royalty marrying British royalty, she had a role in a TV show. Please. She's obviously not a great actress. She's not gotten into the role she's taken on. Okay, so she also just said she's not doing a good job playing the role of Duchess. Not only was she not a good actress, she's not playing the role of Duchess well. That's what Stephanie Powers just said. Okay, quote, Grace Kelly did when she married Prince Rainier of Monaco, but then she was Hollywood royalty, not a bit player in a minor television series. Wow. Okay. She also said Prince Andrew is stupid. Both him and Harry have been making fools of themselves in common. Kate Middleton is impeccable. She doesn't put a foot wrong. Look at Princess Anne. I love Princess Anne. I know her. She's sensational. She's her mother's daughter, totally committed to what she does. She stepped back and doesn't make a circus of life whenever she steps out. She's the real thing. She's kind of mischievous. She has a wicked twinkle. Okay. So she said some good things and some bad things. I want to know, inquiring minds want to know, why did Stephanie Powers, this lady, Heart to Heart, why did she blast Meghan Markle? Is it because she's just a straight talker? You know, she's 77 now. She is Hollywood royalty. She's really well connected, very powerful, very rich. She knows everybody. Okay, and she plays polo with Prince Charles, which that's pretty cool. Okay, is she just a straight talker, or did someone put her up to it? Did Charles put her up to it? Did Jessica Meyer put her up to it? I mean, people, now Hollywood is slamming Meghan. She can't win for losing. Man, that's, she put all her apples in the Hollywood bucket, and then she went to LA, and now Hollywood people are slamming Meghan. Whew, I'm feeling a little bad for Meghan, but it's all her fault. Okay, so is she a straight talker, or did someone put her up to it? This Stephanie Meyer's lady. Straight talker, or did someone put her up to it? Oh. No, dear. Queen of Spades is the furthest looking plotting card. 3 queens showing. Secrets, conflict. So did somebody put her up to it? Or was she just like, she's a really straight talker? She's like a Sagittarius or something, and she just tells you what's on her mind. Okay, so heart. This can be speaking from the heart. Conflict, but coffin, secrets. 4 and 4, 2 spades, broken relationship. So there's something going on here. The basis of what's going on here is a secret. So there's secret dealings behind the scenes that we're not seeing. And it appears that it's from the heart to heart. It's because of the conflict, and there's secret dealings and a broken relationship. The situation, Mother Earth, or the mother, this can also be, she's crabby about all of the lies about Archie, and we never see Archie. And she also spends a lot of time in Kenya. She has land in Kenya, which is interesting. So she probably has a huge spread in Kenya. So on top we have snake, we have fox and straight razor. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of female energy, a lot of women. Okay. I'm seeing a lot of women here. Okay, so was she put up to it? Yeah, there's 3 women. There's 3 face cards showing and 3 women. The fox is very clever. The snake is very calculating. These are very clever and very calculating cards. So there's a lot of calculation and there's secrets, and they wanted to hit Meghan back. So Meghan has offended the Hollywood elite. That's a really bad day for Meghan. That's a really bad day. She offended the Hollywood elite. Okay, and she's putting all her apples in that basket, and right now she's trying to source tens of millions of dollars for her private charity, and she's aligning herself with Hollywood because it appears that she's on her way out and she's going to go back into the mainstream, and that mainstream is Hollywood. She wants to be in Hollywood. So is Meghan trying to become a reality TV star? And that phrase was actually very catchy, and that sounds planned because it was so catchy. Stephanie Powers said, she's trying to live the lifestyles of the rich and famous, the adventures of Meghan in the palace. So is Meghan trying to become a reality TV star? Okay, she wants to be personally famous through her role as the, benevolent Duchess. City. Oh, we've got the no. Oh dear. Oh goodness. Interesting. So I don't know why that no is showing up there. Okay, is Meghan trying to become personally famous, through her role as Duchess? City, all the people. No, full stop. And Jacob's Ladder, step by step. And then disaster, and then fence sitter. I actually think that she is trying to become personally famous, but it's just all of these plans have just been hit the wall. Full stop. it's a disaster because of circumstances. Okay, these were her plans. It was her plan to be personally famous over and above everyone else in the palace, including Will and Kate, the next queen and king, above Charles. And she was making everything about herself. But it's turned out, wow, it's turned out really bad, and it's just a complete disaster because of all the stuff that's happened. So 15 clubs actively. So it just really hasn't turned out. The pie is ruined. The cake fell flat. It just didn't work out. So she really was trying to do that, but it really has not worked out. Okay, so she also called her a bit player in a minor TV series. Okay, and Suits was filmed in Canada, not Hollywood. Okay, it wasn't even in Hollywood. Does Jennifer Meyer feel burned by Meghan? And so the Hollywood people are attacking Meghan. This is an attack. This is the Hollywood elite attacking Meghan because she threw Jennifer Meyer under the bus, which is a very bad move. Very, very bad move. So as Hollywood, Meyer feels burned by Meghan and she's attacking Meghan. Sun exposes all, mustard seed, finger of God. There's the devil. And this just kind of highlights that the rules are different for the palace and for Hollywood, because other Hollywood stars, their images, Stephenie Meyer is posting their images wearing her jewelry, very famous ladies, on her Instagram, and she was also doing that with Meghan, and Meghan's getting a kickback, of course, which is illegal and completely immorally wrong. But Meghan can't be doing that. The rules are different. Okay, and she let Meyer get burned instead of sticking up for her. Okay, so is Meyer attacking Meghan? Well, we have the devil. A whole bunch of people are attacking Meghan. That's 17, 5 hearts, reacting to the circumstances. She's got a whole bunch of people attacking Meghan. She now has this lady, Stephanie Powers, and Elizabeth Hurley saying, all this talk about not having any privacy is just crazy. You don't know what it's like, Meghan, to be like a real movie star, because I don't have any privacy, says Elizabeth Hurley. Okay, and we see Elizabeth Hurley everywhere all the time, and she's quite a lot older, and she's kept herself very well. She's a very beautiful woman. So finger of God, mustard seed, and sun. So is this Meyer, she's sending a bunch of people very viciously after Meghan. So the message went out, her deeds were exposed, and the finger of God. So powerful people. The finger of God reached down and sent out the message, okay, and exposed Meghan for what she's doing, and a whole bunch of people are now attacking her. Oh my goodness. So not only is not going well in the palace, now the Hollywood people are attacking her just at the time when she's trying to drum up millions of dollars. At that exact time. Whew. Somebody needs to do like a cleansing on Meghan, and I think she's maybe some bruja somewhere has put a curse on her. I don't know. She needs to take like a cleansing bath with herbs and salt, and do like a walk to a shrine, a Catholic shrine, and pray and light a candle. She needs to I think she's got a curse on her or something at this point. Okay, so we have Fergie defending Meghan. Let's look at Fergie and Meghan's relationship and see if Meghan will embrace this. Because Fergie, there's that toe-sucking thing where that scandal which resulted in her divorce. Andrew was away for 6 months at a time because he was in the military, and it was 6-month tours. And we all know what Andrew was doing, okay? But Fergie was, caught on camera doing really bad things too. So Fergie and Meghan's relationship. Let's take a look. Fergie. Meghan. Okay, my battery went out. So Fergie is defending Meghan. Okay, and there's several possible reasons for this. This whole scandal with Andrew is going on right now, and so she's maybe trying to get the focus off of Andrew and and maybe point it more at Meghan. Okay, I'm kind of seeing that in these cards. Magi, Manifestor, Trinity, working everything together, and Mercury. She communicated electronically in support of Meghan. 22, 25, 7 Hearts, Healing. Okay, and Fergie was thinking about going and doing an interview with Andrew in defense. After that disastrous interview, they would do an interview together. That's a terrible idea. It's Dumb and Dumber. I mean, getting on television and making everything worse. So the Queen stopped that. The Crown stopped that. So she's manifesting here. Fergie is trying to take focus away from Andrew for a moment, who just skipped a very important military thing just the other day. Okay, so with Meghan, Secrets, okay, Veil, Solid Cornerstone, Angel, 1822, 6 Diamonds. So she feels, she's thankful, and this is a solid foundation, but she realizes that this is not really what it appears. She realizes that Fergie is it's kind of good for Meghan, but maybe not so great for Meghan. She realizes that it's kind of underhanded stuff going on. Handcuffs and Roadblock. The relationship between them is not wonderful. 7, 2 Clubs. The relationship is not wonderful between them, so it's kind of a surprise to her, so she feels like something is up. And she's right. Fergie is she's kind of gaming a little bit. She's trying to get the focus off of Andrew. And, it's probably working. But Meghan needs the support now. Yeah, Meghan's world is falling apart right now because Hollywood is attacking her now. Okay, so let's review. Was Powers put up to this very straight talking? Because this is the straightest talking. I mean, unless Mel Gibson is drunk and he's pulled over by a cop, you're not ever going to hear anyone talk like that in Hollywood. So it's extraordinary to hear this very powerful, very famous, very intelligent, Hollywood royalty talk like this. Okay, so was she put up to it? You bet. There's a whole bunch of people here, and these are very sneaky cards, and it's all a big secret, and they want to cut Meghan. So she was definitely put up to it. Okay, and she also made the quote, "Lifestyles of the rich and famous, the adventures of Meghan in the palace." Okay, is Meghan trying to be a reality TV star? I think we can just see with our own eyes that that's what Meghan is up to. But it's turned out so bad. Her journey up the ladder of fame in front of all the people has just really come crashing down. It's come crashing down. And that's what these cards are saying to me. Just 10 spades is the worst result. It's a disaster. Okay, and a full stop. So these plans to become a reality TV star are just coming crashing down for Meghan. Okay, is Jennifer Meyer Hollywood royalty? Is she attacking Meghan? People are coming from outside, and they're very pissed. And it's a lot of people. It's not just one. And this, you see this a lot. People gang up on other people. So she and it may be her father, okay, Ronald Meyer, but they're sending people to attack Meghan. The message went out to send people, this is what she did, and we don't like it, and we're going to punish Meghan for this. So, very bad. Very, very bad. Okay, for Meghan. how is Fergie, what's going on with Fergie and Meghan? Well, Fergie is manifesting. She's just doing everything she can to help Andrew and herself and, you know, get the spotlight off Andrew. And so she threw out this nice, I guess it was a tweet or an Insta for Meghan. Meghan appreciates it. It's a solid foundation, but she realizes it's not genuine. And the relationship between her and Fergie is not like close. They're not, this is not a feelings card, and we have a blockage here. So they're not close. And so Meghan is like, okay, you know, thanks. But, you know, she's not buying it. She's not buying it. So that's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Other merch in the description. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment, and ding the bell.